gain of 2. Brings up second and 8 at the 45-yard line.
Toughest in the NFL.
And when you see a ranking like number 4 in the league against the pass, that's a testament to both their defensive coordinator and the general manager that crafted this league. And that's what they're executing.
He'll get 15 and a gain of 15 yards.
We can tell
the Vikings
football being
first
a game
down.
of strength and brawn. It's
First
also a
and
game
10
of
at the
mismatches.
39-yard line.
There, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker, maybe a defensive end dropping out in the zone blitz, he's going to win that ball just about every time.
Will Riker is lining up for the extra point. The kick is good. Makes the score Vikings 7, Ravens nothing. Will Riker is the kickoff for the Vikings.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings move it away.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading the touchdown the other way. Heading to post drive number 2.
Going back to your
Jackson's
game plan coming
pass
in.
complete to Mark Andrews. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 30-yard line.
Go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 1. They run over Samuel Mitchell.
Mitchell is the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A 4-yard pickup on the play. And the Ravens first down.
Great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they're just trying to get some momentum going. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Number 34 now. Here's first and 10. Once again, it's Mitchell.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and a yard. Here's Mitchell.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 yards. And it's third down.
On the previous play, getting one more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was. And now it's third down.
13.
To throw is Jackson.
Jackson's pass complete to Rashad Bateman. A gain of 12. First down, Ravens.
Talk about big moments in this game. The plays like this are critical to keep drives going. If points result, we'll call this play significant.
After 1-7-0 on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Action with Jackson. To his left.
He's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Nice up. Come on. You.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson.
Jackson's pass intended for DeAndre Hopkins. Incomplete. It's third down. And 10 yards to go.
And it winds up incomplete.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Jackson is again. The catch made by DeAndre.
Jackson's pass complete to DeAndre Hopkins.
1st down as the tackle is made at the 36.
First down, Baltimore.
It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
No, we take wide. Get wide. Sit up.
They go play action now. Jackson. That's complete once again to Hopkins. And he gets us here inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. And down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Play action. Now Jackson.
Jackson's pass complete to number 7, Rashad Bateman.
It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Vikings 7-yard line.
Confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch. Not much yardage afterwards.
Now Jackson.
Jackson's pass complete to Keaton Mitchell. 1st and goal,
7 yards on
Baltimore.
the pick up there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
Well, they'll use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Mitchell. And he is not
Keaton Mitchell, the ball carrier, stopped short of the goal line. No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal. Mitchell again, the ball carrier. Brought down just shy of the goal line.
Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Sit up. Sit up. Sit up.
Justice Hill, ball carrier. Touchdown, Baltimore.
So the 2nd down run didn't work. They run it again on 3rd down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the
Prater
middle.
lining up for the point after.
The offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
The kick is good. That ties the game at 7. Matt Prater set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no foul to bring it.
Xavier Gibson on the return. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, I think you have to tell them something true. If you don't think there's some maximum
Jones on the carry.
they just have to touchdown.
on the tackle.
Double-digit plays.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Let's go.
Looking to throw McCarthy.
McCarthy's pass intended for Aaron Jones. Incomplete.
Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards
not
to
hitting him
go.
before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, time to play and not the play.
McCarthy's pass intended for Adam Thielen. Incomplete. It's 4th down. Ryan Wright in punt formation for the Vikings.
Ryan Wright. Last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in.
Complete to Keaton Mitchell. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 13-yard line.
It's not ending today. So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
They'll send a big tight end in motion right. Now it's Jackson. He's showing what almost gets this to the clear, taken down to Shazale Likely. The catch and run,
a gain of 16
in the
yards.
first.
And a Raven first down.
When you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Now it's Jackson. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep. That is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Play action. It's Jackson. The move to his right. Just wanted to throw it away, but instead out of it as he goes, and that's a sack. He went backwards there 8 yards, and it brings up 3rd down.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage, and it goes down as a sack for the defense.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is incomplete.
Jackson's pass intended for Rashad Bateman. Incomplete. Josh Metellus on the coverage. Jordan Stout in punt formation for the Ravens.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Fielded just inside the 30.
Xavier Gibson on the return. The Vikings take over the first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively or offensively they're going to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation that they decide to take a shot.
Ty Chandler, incomplete.
Manipulating the defense with
Brings
their
up
eyes and their
second
head movement.
and
In this
10.
case, he just scared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Here's 2nd and 10. To the air with McCarthy. Looking for Thielen. It's intercepted.
Intercepted by the Ravens. He'll take over first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positive moving forward.
After the interception, here's Jackson.
Jackson's pass intended for the incomplete. Harrison Smith on the coverage.
Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front, the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. That is incomplete.
Jackson's pass intended for Rashad Bateman. Incomplete. It's third down.
You make your defense mad. They got you the football, give you great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Jackson to throw. Rolling to his left. He's going to have to eat this with his down goes. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it. And so we'll see what happens. Final play of the half is Jackson. He's brought down. Kicked away. There's a sack and a turnaround downs. For a real head-scratcher there. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position.
Will Reichard on for the field goal.
A
55-yard attempt.
This officially a 55-yard attempt.
The kick is good.
From 55
Makes the score Vikings 10, Ravens 7.
For the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
A good tight football game thus far. 10-7 to score as we resume action on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Now, both of these defenses have been stifling these last few guys offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something new in this game, trying to change things up.
A gain of 12 yards.
Mr. Davis.
And the Vikings first down.
The tight end doing
First and
exactly
10 at the 47-yard line.
Worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, he was in balance, and indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
A strong run that time as it's across midfield. And down to
A gain of 10 yards.
10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down.
First
Good
down.
run there off right tackle.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
The right side, the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Aaron Jones, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
From the 34-yard line, here's second down and a yard. Throwing is McCarthy. Second catch for the 15 yards. First down.
That's good for a Vikings first
How
down.
about that big man?
First
laying
and
out
10 at the
making that catch?
19-yard
That was
line.
a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20.
70 Lions. Street. Get it in right now, boys. 7 Pirates. Ready?
And inside, give to Jones.
Aaron Jones on the carry.
18.
Nandi Matabike on the stop.
there on the
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8 at the Ravens' 18-yard line.
Production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And the Vikings are just first and goal coming up. He's a good at the 6-yard line.
That's good for a Vikings
Screen pass
first
down in the red
down.
zone is really
First
tough to
and
figure
goal
out
at
where
the
to
6-yard
operate. It was
line.
pretty condensed, but that was really well designed there, and they're able to pick up a first down.
At the 2-yard line. A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. From the 2 now, second and goal. Now McCarthy.
Complete to T.J. Hutchinson.
Got to give
No
credit
gain on
where
the
it's
play.
due.
Brings
Really
up
nice
third
defense on
and
that play.
goal.
The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. McCarthy will set to throw it.
Touchdown, Vikings.
Touchdown pass. And the Vikings take the opening kickoff of the 4th quarter drive right down the field to extend their lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's setting in the pocket a little bit more. Reading the field,
Makes the score Vikings 17, Ravens 7. Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings move it away.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now he has to start setting up. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the rest of the ball line substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. A short throw caught by Andrews.
Jackson's
Getting
pass
down as he's
complete to
inside
Mark
the 30.
Andrews. A gain of 11 on the play.
Baltimore
First down, Ravens.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. From the ground, give to Mitchell. And this defense again really making things tough on them as they stop it from the tackle.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10
This is 3rd quarter.
at the 39-yard line.
But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Glad to have you with us from Minneapolis. 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. And with the play clock reading 4, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Second and 10.
Hey, Alpha, c'est right.
Here's Jackson. Looking outside, he's down there.
Jackson's pass complete to Justice Hill.
Losing yardage on the
The
play.
tackle made back at the 44-yard line.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 15. Jackson. That's a short one here. To the tight end.
Jackson's pass complete to Charlie Porter.
It's
a gain of 8, but it brings up 4th
So
down.
much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. There we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. attempts.
A lot of people would say they're showing a lot of guts going for it this many times on fourth down. I think they'd have to start thinking with their head a little bit more than with their gut and their emotions because it's not working for them. They've got to figure out what's been going on.
And the 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 38-yard line.
Because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
Ready.
From the 38 now, here comes second and 8.
19, here we go, set. 19, go.
Here's McCarthy.
McCarthy's pass intended for Justin Jefferson.
Looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
He was covered by Jair
So what am I
Alexander.
going to say?
Great defense.
And darn right, they did something to disrupt that timing.
Let's go, Reed. Go. Rock roll 80. Move.
Play action. Now McCarthy.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good. For the Vikings, first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Being in on the deal and picking it up.
Second, third levels, you can see them trying to recover. They bit. Worked out offensively.
Go. Hey, motion.
Back to throw again. He's got this down to the 35.
11 more yards.
Catch for him there. This
That's
one good for
another
11.
Vikings
First down.
First down.
These guys are running off.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Stop down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. They'll run for the first down with Ty Chandler.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line for this defense. A gain of 7 brings up second and 3.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys, they're just saying, let's just keep running it out, and we've got them now.
Back in the look, they'll change the play.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard of the play. It's now third down and 4.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Hawk 70.
From the gun, on third down. McCarthy.
It's a gain of 28 yards.
That sets up the first and
That's
goal.
good for the Vikings. First down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset.
Hold the ready.
They've got it first and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided.
Come on. Hey, that's my man. I got him. 18 Cardinal.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And it's Two catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Vikings add on to their lead, and they appear poised to break this long losing streak.
Will Riker is lining up for the extra point. The kick is good. Makes the score Vikings 24, Ravens 7. Will Riker to kick off for the Vikings.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. He's up past the 20 to the 22.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their
set at the line for this next drive. This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but it certainly would not.
Completes with number 10, Ray Hopkins. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Baltimore.
Throwing is Jackson.
Jackson's pass. Complete to Zay Flowers. A gain of 18 on the play. And the Raven first down.
That's complete to his receiver, Bateman.
Jackson's pass. Complete to Rashad Bateman. A gain of 15. First down, Ravens.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should.
Jackson's pass. Complete to DeAndre Hopkins. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Baltimore.
Jackson.
Jackson's pass. Complete to Mark Andrews. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 16-yard line.
Hey, Ozzie, sit up.
Again, Jackson. Right into the hands of Flowers. And the Ravens are going to be set up in the first and goal here as the time
Complete to Zay
The
Flowers.
Ravens going to use the second
First and
of their
goal
timeouts
at the 9-yard line.
as they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. Now it's Jackson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Vikings are going to get the football. And it is the ball will come out to the 20.
Intercepted.
The
Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
To be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. CD, this is the ideal situation. The fourth quarter, you come out here late, not much time on the clock with a comfortable lead, and put the final nail in the coffin.
Number 43, Aaron Jones, the ball carrier.
Dangerous.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Just take a knee there.
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second-half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for the Vikings, there will be a few sighs of relief, no doubt, in that locker room as they get their first win in 9 tries. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Chicago Bears next week. Meanwhile, for the Ravens, it's just their second loss so far to go along with their 7 wins. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Cleveland to take on the Browns.